Okay, so it's December 29th, about 2:30 in the afternoon, and this is my house. So if we're looking that way, I think that's west. That's the school gymnasium, and the school is just on the other side, so it's walking distance. Generally speaking, I drive my car these days because it's so damn cold out. But there's the school, and here is my storage room where I keep my bicycle, and I've got a lock on it these days. I don't know why. I left my bicycle at the train station for a month and a half, and it was there when I went to go pick it up, so yeah, I don't really need to lock anything up, generally. So here is here's my parking space. So I got a friend coming to visit later, so I've cleared out a space for her. And then, so this is my car. I'm trying to keep it nice and tight in there. But the other day, the snow was up over the top of my car. I couldn't see, but it's been melting the last 2 days. It melted all day yesterday. It rained, and as you can tell, the steering wheel is on this side of the car. And in true Japanese fashion. And then I always put my windshield wipers up, because if I don't, then somebody will come along and put them up for me. So, you know, here are the, let's see if, yeah, okay, there's the bamboo pole. You kind of see it. And there's another steel pole and more bamboo poles. And I'm praying to God that it doesn't get that high with snow. But I'm a little afraid that it will. And so here's the outside of my place. That's my place down there in the bottom. And so here's the top. And yesterday, the day before, I came home and all of the snow up on that side of the roof had fallen down on the ground, and I could barely drive through. And a couple days before that, this side had fallen down, and I could barely drive through that, so I plowed through it in my little Toyota here, and it did really good. But I sure as hell wouldn't want to be under it. I was next to it one day shoveling snow. I think I was over here, and snow fell over here, and it literally scared the shit out of me. No, not literally. And then the other day I was at a cafe with my friend eating lunch, and a bunch of snow, you know, like that fell off, and I thought we were having an earthquake. So it's pretty damn heavy around here. So here's my driveway. There's some other teachers' buildings down that way. I think those are mostly full, but I enjoy being by myself these days because I can be as noisy as I want and nobody bothers me. I play my music, you know, whatever. Friends are over, we can be loud. It's cool. So if we're looking out, this way is the train tracks. There's a little river down there at the bottom of that snow pile. And that's kind of downtown Kuchon that way. The train station is that way. And then that big building, I'm not sure if you can make it out in here, but there's a big, huge building that's a city gymnasium. So then this building here is older than my building, or maybe close to the same age, but nobody lives there. I don't think they've done any upkeep on it for years, but they keep the little wooden slats over the windows, the bottom set of windows, not only so that when there's a fire you can't get out and you burn to death, but also because it keeps the snow from breaking the windows when it falls off the roof up there. And so I've got my satellite dish mounted right next to mine, so I'm actually kind of afraid when the snow comes down that it's going to take out my dish. When I got back from vacation, it already took me, I don't know, 2 weeks to get that fixed. But you know, this ain't much snow actually compared to what it was on I don't know, last weekend. So today's Tuesday. Everybody's on vacation for New Year's already. So I was in my office yesterday for the full day and kept on nodding out, and I'm sure that everybody enjoyed that. You know, the foreigner can't keep his eyes closed or his eyes open. But everybody's on vacation now, so it's kind of like Christmas back home, the way that New Year's is celebrated, and then Christmas here is celebrated kind of like New Year's. You know, people go to work I taught on Christmas one class, and we made Christmas cake, and so that was kind of cool. So here we're walking into my apartment. I shoveled it out this morning. It's actually quite a bit of snow here from the snow plows, but they've been doing really good and, you know, not plowing me in too much. I got my name and address on the front, but I'm pretty sure the mailman knows me now. So here's my snow removal equipment, and these things work really well with the powder snow, the big red things, but it's so damn heavy today, so I don't know where that umbrella came from, or that box, or I don't know what the hell's back in there, but I think these are meters for our electricity. So these are just like sliding doors. And then the other night it was frozen closed when I got home. That was kind of fun. So here's my light switches. Anyways, I'm going inside. Here's the milk box. I guess it's for milk. I don't know. And then here's my gas meter. So between, I think normally I run about $50 a month on, I haven't even walked upstairs before. It's probably full of spider webs. But I think I average about 500 yen, so $60 a month on gas, and about the same on electricity. So here's my apartment, the entryway, and I got my slippers sitting there for me. And here is my fuel tank for my fuel for my heater inside, and I've used 3/4 of a tank in less than 2 weeks, and it cost me $80 to fill it. So I'm going through damn near $200 a month on frickin' fuel, and it's really starting to piss me off. So here's my mailbox, my door, storage. I'm gonna take my shoes off. And then, let's see, here's my toilet room. So, push the button up there, little round button there, and flush it. It's heated seat, which is nice, because it gets blazing ass cold here at night. So this isn't really heated out here, it probably stays in the 50s, you know. And then I don't really use a sink because it drips. So anyways, here's my toilet room, and I just, you know, keep it like that. And there's the exposed pipes on the walls, but I don't have any problems yet, so I won't complain too loudly. And then this white line is my fuel line for my stove. So those are my slippers for my toilet room, but I don't really use them. I'm not sure if my friends use them or not. So here's my entryway. Generally I keep that door closed. I don't know, I must have left it open. There's my running shoes, and here's my circuit breaker panel here. So anyways, here is my entryway, and then I'll get some footage of my my apartment on the next video, on part 2. So that's part 1, the outside and entryway.